Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a nice weekend. I'll tell you a little bit more about my weekend and later in the video here. I want to start off just by mentioning something. There's been some incidents recently popping up where teachers are starting to kind of notice some copying going on, where answers are the same on some assignments. I'm going to urge you to do the right thing here, right? It's not going to be an I got you type situation. That's not what we're looking to do, but we're going through a different learning time right now, and it's going to be really hard to get back to regular school in September if you're not doing your own work right now. We would rather you guys hand in a lesson or an assignment that's only like half right, because then we can figure out where you guys are at and actually teach you the parts that you didn't understand, instead of you handing in something that's perfectly correct that you copied from somebody else, right? So you're hurting your own learning, and what's going to happen is you're going to actually fall a little bit further behind everybody else in September if you're not doing your own work now, right? So do September you a favor, okay, and start doing your own work, all right? Because we're gonna start calling home and stuff like that, and I'd really just like to avoid that, all right? So please step your game up and do your own work. And if you need help, just ask for it. Your teachers are dying to connect with you and help you on your work, okay? Let's go to Mr. Oates to the weekend update. All right, and here we are for the weekend update. Had a great weekend with my kids. Oh, that's not me. That is me, but it's not what I went to start. We're starting here. All right. So we made pizza on Friday night, which was great. You'll see the cheese pizza. That's for the kids. They made that one. Look at that crust. I'm telling you what, I'm getting pretty good at this. My wife is vegetarian, so we made her a jalapeno pizza that was absolutely delicious and spicy. And then we did pepperoni with my son Bobby, and I made that one together, where we actually went pepperoni, cheese, more pepperoni. It was good. I then on Saturday went to my favorite barbecue place, which is BT Smokehouse. It's out in Sturbridge. I got a brisket Reuben. It was like so silly good. And they have this thing called bacon bites, which is like little pieces of pork belly that they smoke, and then they put maple syrup on it. Sign me up. They're delicious. I recommend that. So I was hanging out with my buddies. I met a couple people. We social distance in a field near Sturbridge. Put on a little Kiss 108 on my radio, and my car died. So had to get my car towed from Sturbridge, Mass. to Arlington. That wasn't great. My wife was not happy. Not good. We made we grilled the next day on Sunday, which was fun. And we made s'mores, all that good stuff. And then this morning, I took a little kayak ride. Yeah. I took a little kayak ride. So I started thinking about those mindfulness exercises that we ask you guys to do on those every other Wednesdays. And like, you don't need to be looking at a screen to be thinking about how to be a little more mindful in the moment and stuff like that. So I just want to kind of remind you of that. So this is Lake Cochituate, right down the street, down Route 20 from you guys. So I'm out on the lake, and I'm out in the middle of the lake, and like I just took a minute and breathed it in a little bit for a minute. It's nice to just kind of look at nature and calm yourself down, a little Zen moment, right? So I just want you to think about the fact that you can do that anywhere and anytime. So I like to start my day with that, and I was like, boom, I was in a good mood. I'm in a great mood now, and I think it's partially because of that. I'm going to show a couple funny little videos. Set up the bouncy house in the back. Got my knuckleheads doing that, which was pretty cute. And then so I walk in. This is my Sam, my little guy. He's about to turn 4. His school was this. That's legitimately what they're doing in preschool. So not quite as hard of work as you guys are having to put in. But my big kids got involved too. Anyway, all right, I'm going to go back to Mr. Oates, back into his daughter's bedroom. I'm going to finish this video by wishing you a happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars, it's Star Wars Day. I didn't even think of that. Little R2-D2, little Chewie. And of course, my almost 4-year-old Sam is like basically turning into Yoda during all this. So send you off with that. I hope you have an awesome week. Reach out to teachers if you need help with anything, and let's keep doing the right thing. Have an awesome week.